we see a lot of content people trashing their bosses, right? Most of the people who adopts that mentality doesn't get to grow in their career, because when it comes to managing people at work, right, it's not only about managing people who are your subordinates or your colleagues. You need to manage up as well, right? You need to manage your bosses as well. Like, I mean, that person has job to do as well, right? Like, if you are not valuable to that person, why would that person be promoting you or keeping you longer, or why would that person need you if you don't become their need, right? So there are a couple of things I want to talk on this video, what you should be careful at work if you want to learn and grow, especially in the same organization, right? One is you need to understand your boss's priorities and goals. It's not only about what task you need to finish. If you just focus on that, you will never have the purview of your boss, which you need to have to grow in your career anyway, right? How will you grow in your career? You will do the things which your boss is doing today. You can do that after 2 years, right? So it's a good rule of thumb anyway to understand your boss's priorities and goals, but not only to grow your career, also to provide more value to him. Like, if you don't know what he or she is trying to achieve, how will you be able to help them achieve that goal, right? So understanding your boss's priorities and goal, that should be your first step, because if he is going in this direction and you are focusing on other directions, no matter how hard you're working, you're not really adding value, and the whole circle of reciprocity will never happen, right? Second thing is, you need to communicate proactively and transparently. A lot of people try to hide things until the last moment, not to face the consequences, and then their bosses get mad at them, or whatever negative outcome of that situation is, they have to face it. But if you have been transparently communicating in advance, your boss's job is to help you navigate that. Like, if you get stuck or if you are delayed in the project, if you tell your boss before the boss asks, and give suggestion if you have any suggestion, and if you don't have suggestion, just be transparent, like, this is the situation, I don't want to wait till last moment, I'm just sharing what's happening right now. Do you have any suggestions? Is there anything I can improve? The communication loop, I totally get it that it's your boss's job to create that communication loop, but what if you create that communication loop or help navigating that communication loop? You are adding value to your boss's life, right? What's going to happen? You will become more favorable when the promotion time comes. You will be the person they will consider for the raise, right? And that's a total different discussion, how to ask for raise and stuff. And if you have any questions, I'll answer those as well. But my point is to make your boss's life easy, and by extension your life easy, communicate proactively and transparently, okay? And third thing, anticipate needs and be resourceful. You might have heard people saying, hey, that's not my job, hey, I'm not going to do that. Totally get it, you shouldn't take too much stress at work either, but if there is something which you can learn, or you can provide more value in a direction where the things are going, anticipate that and try to add more thoughts and value in that direction. Because what will happen is, if you try to tell them, hey, this might happen, but I can help you with that, that's more impactful than just finishing your work on time, because that your boss is saying that you are thinking more broader than what your day-to-day tasks are, right? So when next time there is an opening, or when they want to help somebody put in a position where they can have more salary, more higher position and stuff, you will be more visible to them. So this three things, and understand your boss is also a human being. He also has all the needs which you have. Like, what do you expect from the company and the boss? He is expecting, or she is expecting that from you as well. But if you don't provide that and just complain that, oh, I hate my boss, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, what's the outcome of it? All you're gonna have is more views on your Instagram or TikTok bitching about your boss. You're not growing in your career, are you? You won't. So if you want to grow, just learn that. But yeah, there is a line. You don't want to be a suck up as well, or you don't want to give all to your work and not have a private life. I'm not asking that. I'm just saying that when you manage your subordinates and your colleagues, keep in mind how to manage upwards, how to manage your bosses, and that will help you grow in your career drastically. All right, good luck.